Here's a hard truth. Most of the pain you experience in life isn't real. It's all self-inflicted. Think about that for a second. You're not suffering because life is hard. You're suffering because of the stories that you tell yourself, because of your expectations, because of the concepts you cling to about how life should be. And here's the shocking part. What if I told you that almost all your suffering is optional? That your misery doesn't come from reality itself. It really comes from your refusal to accept reality as it is. Let me break this down for you. Think about this for a moment. If you ever been hurt by someone's words, what really hurt you? Because it wasn't the words themselves. It was your interpretation of those words. It was your concept you built around those words. Here's a quote from the ancient Stoic philosopher Epictetus. People are not disturbed by things, but by the view they take of them. Let's take an example. Imagine someone ignores your text message. Immediately, your mind starts spinning. They don't care about me. I must have done something wrong. Maybe they've lost interest. But pause for a second. The reality is simple. They didn't reply. Everything else? That's your mind creating a story. And what happens when you believe these stories? You begin to suffer. Another source of suffering is expectations. We all have concepts of how life should be. We think things like, I should have a better job by now. My partner should understand me without saying anything. Life should be fair. But reality doesn't care about your concepts. The universe doesn't operate on your shoulds. Take relationships for an example. We expect our loved ones to be mind readers, but when they don't meet our unspoken expectations, we feel disappointed. Why? Because we're suffering from our concept of how relationships should work. As the Buddha once said, attachment is the root of suffering, and attachment to ideas is one of the strongest forms of attachment itself. So, how do we stop suffering from our ideas? The answer is simply awareness. First, recognize that your thoughts and concepts are not reality. Just because you think someone dislikes you doesn't make it true. Just because you believe that you're a failure doesn't make it a fact. Second, question your thoughts. Ask yourself, is this thought helping me or is it hurting me? Am I seeing the situation clearly or am I trapped in my own concept? Remember the quote from Marcus Aurelius. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Let me just give y'all a personal example. I used to believe that success meant constant productivity, that if I wasn't working, I always felt guilty. But that concept only made me miserable. I was chasing an idea that wasn't actually real. When I questioned that concept and realized that rest is also a part of success, everything began to change. I let go of the idea that I had to earn my self-worth through endless hustle. You know, we all have concepts that shape our reality. But if we're not careful, those concepts will turn into cages. You don't suffer because life is hard. You suffer because you expect life to be easy. You don't suffer because people are unkind. You suffer because you believe they should always be kind to you. Let go of your concepts and you'll find freedom. I'll leave you with this quote from Lao Tzu. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. You know, if this video resonated with y'all, make sure y'all share it with somebody that needs it. You know, or maybe you needed it yourself. But again, that's all I got for y'all today. Hope y'all taking care of y'allself. Hope y'all always improving like always. Again, peace out. I love y'all. And remember, your thoughts shape your world, but you have the power to reshape your thoughts. Until next time, stay mindful and stay free.